CEO Ronald Hickler from Creating the Difference. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this ball in particular, the Idol Pro. This ball actually happens to be bowled. You can see the track lines on that bowling ball where it's been rolled down the lane. It's only been thrown a few shots, so it's not been thrown a whole lot, but nonetheless, you can see the track lines. And really what I want to talk about is actually scanning the surface of this bowling ball. So you can see the track lines. You can see the track lines in the ball right there. And then obviously, as we get over to here, there are no track lines, which would indicate that the ball hasn't really rolled on the lane on this part. The lane hasn't actually touched this part of the ball. But nonetheless, when we go to scan this ball, I want to show you something that's kind of interesting. So we scan the ball. It scans at 5,000 specifically in this area. Now, as we begin to move over here, right, we're going to go into the track area specifically. You can see we're in the track area. We're going to kind of scan in there. We're going to go up and down, and you can see the track area is at 5,300. As we begin to move laterally around there, it's 5,300. So it's a little bit higher in the track area than in this particular area. Now let's go on the other side of the ball and see if that still holds true. So obviously on the back side, these lines are also indicating that the ball has actually touched the lane, whereas in this area right here, the ball hasn't touched the lane. So let's check a look again. We'll check it again here. So this is saying 5,000. As you move it around in that area, it's 5,000 grit. And yet we'll spin it over just a little bit here because you can see, once again, there is those track lines that we talked about. That means the ball has hit the lane, and there it is back to that 5,000, 5,300 mark like before. So what that means is a couple things, right? It means that this particular ball, because that it's been rolled just a few times, the surface of the ball has changed, right? And it's changed from where it initially was, the original condition, to when it was been bowled at 5,300. So that's actually a change. The ball is actually polishing itself up or shining itself up, which is going to change your reaction, right? The bowling ball is going to roll differently as it begins to shine itself up. So now you have a little bit more information, just something to think about when you are getting a bowling ball drilled. You want to make sure that you have a continuous, fresh surface on the bowling ball, and that's going to allow you to have the most consistent reaction possible. And it's also going to allow you to make sure that, look at that unsightly dirty spot right there is one of those things that you got to make sure you keep your ball. This is why you keep your ball clean, because that's going to impede your reaction. Not only is the surface change going to impede your reaction, but the dirt and grime is going to impede your reaction too. Well, now you have more information. You know a little bit more about what you should do. Make sure you keep your bowling ball clean. And as always, if you get a chance, you like this video, subscribe, and we will give you more videos like this because education is creating the difference. CEO Ronald from Creating the Difference. Talk to you soon.